What is going on, survivors? It's Explorager here, and welcome back to some more Aloft on the channel. Today, episode 2, you guys. We need to pick an island. I am so full of inventory space now here. Like, all of this is full. We need to pick an island and start building our base. So I finished off last episode there. We got through the rest of the bit of the tutorial there leading up to picking an island. I cleared out the rest of this island here. I did pick us up a level 2 sword as well as a field guide, which is pretty cool. And I got a few more things unlocked for pattern wise, a couple of more building materials, and just looting a couple of these islands here. But I want to come check this out. And I know this one is, yeah, I can see it's corrupted already. So I want to come check it out. I want to test out this sword. And let's see here. Sword, and I just kind of want to see what it's all about, but there's an island over here that I want to check out right beside it actually and see what that looks like. Oh, 3 swings. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, let's see, let's get you. And yeah, and so there's an island. So I have an idea, a bit of a concept that I want to try, and you guys might think I'm crazy about this, but we'll see. You can let me know in the comments down below if you think I'm crazy or not, but I don't, because you can pick whatever island that you kind of like best, and like this one here. So for instance, I assume that when we clear this out, we could pick this island as our home base, but it's pretty big, and so there's a part of me that's kind of like, I don't really want to pick a big island. I kind of want to pick a small island and build it into a giant. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, we got that all sorted out there, I think, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then we got a piece over here that we can pick up. Let's do this. The Great Storm is the mill of humanity, ready to be born anew. Okay, what do you unlock? Oh, a millstone. Oh, neat. Okay, cool. Crafting stuff. Yeah, so my idea is that I feel like this is a lot. Now, this would be great, in theory, if we had say like another player, or we had other people with us. I feel like this would be pretty cool to have, but there's a part of me that's like, I just want to build something like this, a smaller island, claim it, and then turn it into a giant airship. And it's just something that's not quite as big and bulky as whoops, fell down. Something as big and kind of bulky as something like this, say, per se. This would be great. Ooh, paper. Piece of paper. This would be great if we had more players to be able to kind of manage it. You know, if we were playing co-op. But I feel like something like this that we could just turn into kind of our own. Oh, let's get up there. That we could just turn this into and build it out into our own kind of giant airship. So that's what I want to do. That's the goal. But we need to we need to actually get up there first. So we need to get up here. I like this one. I like this little island right here, and I'm determined to try to make it work. So I think what we need to do is we got to claim it first, and we're so close to inventory space being like really a major thing that think. Okay, can we build you? We can. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to just start by just dropping this and claiming it, and then get out of here, interact, personal home, shared home. So I think we're doing the personal home. So create a personal home, and you are the sole owner of this island, but you can allow other players to interact with it. Oh, neat. Okay. Personal homes always leave the world with you, and they can be brought to other worlds. You can claim any amount of personal homes, but only one can be spawned in a world at once. Personal homes cannot be unclaimed. They are permanent. All right, well, let's do it. Let's claim this. This is going to be, you know what, because we're going to turn it into a ship. Let's call it the SS Air Reckless. There we go. Yeah, because I want to build it into a giant airship. Nice. Okay. So I think, is that all we had to do? At home. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we got a little home symbol in the bottom left-hand corner now above our health. Nice. Okay, I like that. So Now we just need to get to work. I mean, yeah, we gotta start building this out. I mean, I'm not gonna leave it like this, but I know there was a chest here. Now, if I do this, I can claim a bunch of stuff, but then I should be able to put some stuff in here. Yeah, we got a lot of building materials already. Let's get to work here. So with your pickaxe, you can obviously take out stone, collect up other stone, all that good stuff, collect up any items that are on it. But when it comes to items that are on it, so we've got a couple of things here. So you can tear down old items with your hammer. So when you go into your hammer, your build mode, using B, then you hold the right mouse button to dismantle, and you'll get an item that's highlighted in red like this, and then you just hit the left mouse button, and it will take it away. And you actually get the materials back, which is pretty neat. So I like that. So we're going to start clearing out all of this stuff and getting what we can for materials back. Now, that being said, when it comes to things like this, for instance, so this is, I believe, a future sawmill, which I'm hoping we get soon. I don't know when we get it, but or things like this, like the sails and stuff. You actually cannot, you can't dismantle them. You have to break them down with a tool. So in this case, an axe tears down this stuff. So just keep that in mind, that there is a difference between being able to tear down certain items that are crafted on these islands. So I'm going to finish clearing this out and we'll get to some building. Ooh, bandage. Nice. And rope. Excellent. The door kip, which we already found one, so we don't really need that, but craft sickle, that's what I was looking for. Perfect. So we made ourselves a sickle. So I made a sickle. Let's equip that, shall we? Okay, what don't we need? So we have this one here. So we don't need this. So you can dismantle just by holding R over the item, and then you get items back, which is kind of nice. So we don't need this sword because we've got one. We found one of these sketchbooks in one of the chests in the first episode, so we don't need that at the moment. We already have, we have 4 sketchbooks, never mind. Okay, and we found our field guide, so we've got that. Now I want to equip this. Sickle, there we go. Let's do this, let's do this. I think everything else is what we need at the moment. Now, can we use this piece of paper like we wanted to? So if I go with that, wood, and what do we got? Oh, that's a sketchbook. Awesome, which we already have. So let's throw on our sickle and let's clear this out, and then we can start building. Ooh, what is that? A more diverse flora would provide enough food for critters to thrive. Oh, so I think we've brought this island down to a point where we can't, where it needs stuff. What's it missing? Yeah, it's missing flora. Okay. Well, do we have anything that we can do to that? Does boost at 50%? Oh, so we can't use the same thing, it looks like. It has to be different ones? Okay, so, and this is, by the way, this is the field guide. So when you're on islands, you can see the top right corner, there's a ecosystem percentage meter there. So 100% and everything all green means that it is a full healthy ecosystem on an island, and in which case you'll be able to loot stuff off of it properly. Now, we need another seed. But we don't have another just generic flower seed. So, okay. Well, we'll have to keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm starting with the wood foundations here, you guys. And I'm trying to get the height proper to what I wanted. So this is one option here that we could have it at, but I find it too high for my liking. But you can shift between them and you can get different heights. You can get different styles of them as well, too. smaller ones, open ones that you could put like the lattice style stuff into it later. But I think I wanted it this height. I want it just off the ground. I cleared out all of the grass with the door kip, and I think this is where I'm kind of wanting to put it at. Now I think we can put one more here perhaps. One there. That sticks out a little bit though. So I don't know if I want that one actually. I might take that one out, and we might do a ceiling there instead. We gotta see. Okay, let's do this. Do this. That. So my idea is that I'm gonna kind of make this a flat area for now, and then I'm going to expand it out. So I don't want to go too wide. I kind of want to make this a nice long sort of narrow ship, and I want it to have a few levels. I want to try and build in a level around the rock and have like a living quarters down here, and then have this area kind of be all of our crafting and storage, and then build up and have a helm sort of area up top. So that's the vision. That's that's what I've got in my head so far. So let's get rid of you. All right. Get ourselves a bit of an area going here. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, so now, now the only thing is on this side. Okay, let me see here. Let me fly out and see this here. I might take that in actually. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe not, actually. Oh, I need the carved wood, and we haven't found the hard stone yet. That's on one of the upcoming islands, so we're gonna have to sail out and go check some of these islands in order to make that. So, okay. So this is just gonna have to stay for now then, which is fine. We can just have this stay, because I'm using this for storage at the moment, so because we've got quite a bit of stuff going on here. So, but we can still build out some stuff at the moment. So let's do... Now, do I want to have the stairs go down here, or do I want to have the stairs going from the side? Like that. And like that. Okay, and so then you would come to here, and then you would come down, and then we would have another... Now the floor is running this way, so let's do this. And then my thought is we would have this come out, and then kind of do some walls in here. I think let's go like this. Let's put walls like this, and it would sort of cover up this giant stone here, mostly, not entirely, but mostly. Okay, so let's build this out. How far out can I build? There doesn't seem to be, not like Valheim, where you have a structure integrity to stuff. Okay, so let's do this. Looks like we can just build wherever we want. Okay, and then we build this in. Yeah, all right. Oh, no. Ah, I built that wrong. Oh, I built that backwards. Okay, let's get that out of there. I don't know which side that's on either, so we'll get that out of there. Okay, let's put this properly. Floater, so I need a bit more cloth, and then the leaf floater is what allows us to gradually go up and down with this thing. So you like that there. So this is what gets us our altitude, is this thing right here. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking at the moment, and I know it is just boring and flat, but it will get better, I promise. So let's change this here. We need this helm in order to be able to fly. Like that. Sure, looks good. Okay, and then we need our sail. So I think we'll put the sail over here at the moment. Yeah, sail's gonna go over here. Okay, so we're gonna put that like that. And yeah, so this is basically the front. So this is us right here. So what we've got so far. So this is our giant map table. All of the spots that are in brown are the spots that we will eventually be able to uncover. All we have right now is this section of the map done here. And currently, everything that is highlighted in green is islands that we have gone to. Now this island, Our home island. It says it's infected, but oh, you know what? That's because we haven't put down the kite again. I am an idiot. Okay, dummy, where's your home kite? Right here. We need this. Okay, let's put this here. There. Yeah, there we go. That should do it, I think. Does that change it? Let's see. Use this. No, it still says infected. So if we just find a random flower, then we'll just put it on here, I guess. Maybe that will change it. But anyways, all of these question marks are stuff that we haven't found yet. I think this was the starter island, was this one? So I want to go back and I want to fill out all of these islands, and then I want to move to some of these other ones, and I know that we'll find some new stuff to unlock, and I know that we'll get the hard stone in those as well too. So that's our next goal. So let's fly over there. So when you are in flight mode, there's a few things to know here. On the far right is how your kgs, how much your island weighs, as well as your different speeds and heights that you can do. So that's what those bars on the right are. So when we want to go up and down, it's control to go down, space to go up, A to turn left, D to turn right. So I'm just going to go up a bit, and then I'm going to face us towards these islands right here. And then when you are ready to go, it's going to be W to go forward and S to slow down. So we're going to go maximum speed over to these ones here. Now there is different views. So if you hit Q, you can actually view out and view your island. And you can come back in like this. So we're going to come over to here, and we're just going to park right here. Boom. All right. And is this where we want to be? Yeah, so these islands right here. So this is where I wanted to check out. So let's go jump down into here, and let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, what have we got? Anything cool? Oh, I see. Yes, there is. I see something there. I've noticed that when you... Yeah, there we go. When you're on an island and you're looking around, if there is a knowledge stone on the island, you'll kind of get this almost rainbow light up glow, like when you're looking at like a sunny day and something is shining. That's what you're going to see. So, and you see it from a distance. So like if I come back here where we just were, that's kind of what I noticed was back here, I looked this way and see how it glows right there. So that's how you know when you're looking around an island, if you see that big shine that comes at you, you know there's a knowledge stone somewhere nearby. Plus you'll hear the humming. That's another indicator too. All right, together we heard a course, something, I missed that. Wool square sail. Okay, so when we get wool, that's the stronger sail. So very cool. But we need to find, I believe we need to find animals that we can collect and tame up and put on our island, and then collect their wool, their pelt, in order to turn into wool, in order to make that stuff. So that's future us problems. All right, let's see here. So I'm gonna collect some more stuff. We're gonna need more wood. Wood's kind of a big thing. Oh, what have we got here? Is there something behind here? Oh, interact. Oh, heck yes, that's cool. Okay, what do we got? We've got some salt. And that. Oh my, this is dark. Okay. More salt. More salt. Okay, and then we come out here, and we've got a chest. We do not have a key for said chest though, so would there be a key nearby somewhere? Oh, hey, a key. Perfect. Let's take that. What we got in here? Open. Oh, look, hardstone. Beautiful. And we've got intact Mictor sample. We got some. We got a bunch of stuff out of here. This is not a bad chest. Okay. We're not full on inventory, are we? Oh my goodness, we are already full on inventory. Okay, so I'm on the third of these 3 island cluster here that we're at, picking up stuff, and I've come across this. This, I think, is part of the one of the later updates, the puzzles update, and it was glowing and making some noise. You can pick this up. Now, I feel like we should be able to bring it somewhere to set, like here maybe? Yeah, just like that. Oh, a key. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this was part of the puzzles update that the developers came up with. So, but very cool. Okay, so we've got a key. I don't know if there's a chest around here or not. Now, I think that these are all part of the same. I think they're connected. Oh, oh, ah, woohoo, just about jumped off of the other side of this. Let's see here. Still learning to control the flight. Okay, we got some good stuff from that. Let's see, we ended up getting this stuff here, the miter fungicide. I don't know what we do with that one yet. We picked up some wheat, and I think we picked up, yeah, scroll, gourmet recipe, yogurt bowl. Okay, cool, neat. So when we build our fire, I think we can do some cooking maybe. Okay, excellent. Well, I want more of the hard stone is what we need. So let's see here. If I put that in, that in, that in, that in, that in, that gets us our carved wood. Perfect, which is what we need to build a chest. But I need more of this stuff in order to do that. So let's see. Let's put this down right here for now. Nope, we're missing some ingredients. What are we missing? We're missing rope. Why are we missing rope? Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. Just because I want to keep inventory... Well, we can dismantle that. I want to keep our inventory somewhat clear here. I don't think we need this right now, so put that over there. I'm not going to carry the spyglass at the moment. Alright, which means... Oh, you know what I was going to do? Was I was going to break this down. Put the stuff in here, and then break this down. Okay, I'll have to do that off camera. I'll get this all organized and set up. But with that, I think that's where we're going to call today's episode, you guys. We've got the starting foundations of our base going, which is super cool. Next time, we're going to expand this out some more. We're going to check out some more of these starter islands in the Emerald Isles here, unlock some more patterns, get a little more building done, and just, yeah, see if we can have a good time. Just exploring. I'm loving it. I'm enjoying this game so much. It's a lot of fun so far. I love the exploration aspect. And yeah, with that, this is Aloft, you guys. If you enjoy this, please hit your like button on the way out. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, you guys, and have yourselves an awesome day. And we'll see you guys in the next video.